what's up guys, Mint City here, yet again with another video. Today we're going to be doing a beginner's guide for card monsters. As you guys know, this was in my top 10 mobile games list of 2017. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. But anyways, I really enjoy this game. It's a fantastic game. I have a lot of fun with it, and I think it's the perfect mobile CCG, the perfect CCG for mobile. But anyways, I want to teach you guys a few things. Obviously, I am not the farthest in this game. I am not a ginormous pro. I am not the best that you'll ever see. I am not as far as everyone else. I gotta put that out there, but I have learned some things because I've been in the closed beta of it before it even released. So I know quite a few things about it, and I've learned quite a few things about it, and I want to share those with you today. So I've consolidated them into 5 separate tips. First of all, I want to tell you guys to log in. So this is the screen that you guys will see right when you log into the game. This will be the first screen that you see. So tap on this present icon up at the top, and you'll have a mystery gift that you can pay stuff for daily. I don't really do it. I don't leave anything up to RNG. But there's usually a little daily prophecy, which you click once a day, and it'll give you a random like fortune, and that can range from like crystals, scrolls, all kinds of different items, currency, all kinds of stuff. And once you do it enough times, you'll be able to gather these rewards. So if you've done it 63 times, it'll do that, blah, 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 stuff like that. So make sure you're getting those finest fortunes because they add up, and you'll be getting legendary cards, epic cards, all kinds of stuff. Let's go over to the next one. So the activity shop, that you can do this once a day as well, and up at the top right here, you can collect 2 packs. That's usually what it is. I haven't seen it be anything else differently, but I'm sure maybe they'll have different rewards for you in the future, but you can collect 2 packs for nothing. So right off the bat, you're getting a bunch of free stuff just by logging into the game. Now, the last one is the guild. So if you're in a guild, you can click the sign in button up here, and it gives you 10 extra coinage. I mean, that's not a lot, but it's something for free for very little effort. So you can go collect that as well. All right, second tip. Do your daily quests, activities, and events each and every day before they refresh. So here's your quests right here. And this top one are your daily quests, your instructor Alfred's course. And so you can get a winning streak in the arena, and I'll get 46 gold for that. So try to get through as many of those as possible. Those will be your main source of gold, as well as your activities. So these are relatively new to the game. They weren't here when they first released. But in activities, you'll see all of these kind of quest-like things, little achievements, so to speak, and they'll add points to your meter. And according to how many points you get, how many of these you complete, you'll get points, and you can get varying rewards for them. So obviously, the more points you get, the better rewards you'll get, and these rewards are pretty dang good, in my opinion. And they're not that hard to get. Just by playing the game, you're gonna get a majority of your quests and these activities done just by playing the game. And for the last straggler, so just start playing the game. And then after you complete a few, go check and see which ones are left. And if you have to do any specific things for them, do them. Because they really, really help you out with currency and giving you what you need to progress in the game. Also, excuse me. Also, make sure you're doing events. There's always new events coming in and out. And obviously, it'll give you rewards, event rules. So monsters killed, and you'll get these rewards as you kill more monsters. So that's one of the events. Double Trouble, which is the 2-player event, and you can win 8 packs right here by killing a certain amount of monsters in that mode as well. So just to reiterate, make sure you do your daily quests. Make sure you do your activities to open up those activity point treasure chests, and do your events. There's also tournaments which you can partake in as well. I don't really do tournaments too often, so I'm not very familiar with these, but I mean, it is a way that you can, they require an upfront cost, I'm pretty sure. Let's go check real quick, actually. I don't know why I exited it out. Yeah, so they do require an entry fee, but you can get a reward back. And tournaments, at least the ones that I've done so far, they're a good learning experience. You get to see a lot of different deck types, deck synergies, and deck strategies. So it's a good way to improve yourself as a player. It does have an upfront cost, so be aware of that. But do all of those things, and it'll really help you out in the long run. All right. So third Currency and item management. So the premium currency in this are the gems, of course, and the other source is, this isn't, you can earn this in game. You can earn everything in game. Gems are a little bit slower on the earning side. Gold you will earn plenty of in the game just by playing the game. So gold is used to upgrade. Gold is used to buy packs and upgrade your cards. Gems are used to buy certain items or buy packs. So let's look in the shop over here. So here's the gems. You can buy certain crystals, scrolls for varying rarities. Let's go to the packs. You can buy packs. You can buy certain skins and stuff, or pre-built decks. Stuff like that with gems. So gems are a very precious currency. They're pretty much the universal currency that you can use on anything. Of course, you do need gold with that if you're trying to upgrade cards. Now, my suggestion on what to spend your precious gems on, the gems that you do get, I would suggest only spending them on monster crystals or monster scrolls, like card scrolls, whether it be item or monster scrolls or crystals. Spend them on those specifically. So these are going to be what you use to upgrade your monsters or your cards or your item cards or your spells, stuff like that. These are very important and integral in progressing higher in the ranks in the game, in the arena. So it's really nice to be able to just buy those outright and have them on hand for when you can upgrade a card. With packs, I find that I don't need to buy packs. I'm earning enough gold. Look how much gold I have right now, and that's from like just a day or two of playing and saving and not spending any of it. That's like 2 or 3 days, actually, I'd say, of gold, and that's plenty of packs right there. And RNG, I wouldn't spend it on just a chance to get what you want. I would just spend it on something that you can guaranteed get, and you already know what you're getting, and you already know that it's going to benefit you. So that's why I say only get legendary item or monster ruins, or legendary crystals for monsters or items. So just keep that in mind. That's what I'd advise you to spend your gems on, and nothing else. But hey, it's your life, it's your game. You play it your way. So spend it on what you want. But that's what I advise you guys to do. So number 3, don't craft any cards unless they are of a higher rarity, such as legendary. I don't think it's worth it to craft cards. So let's go to my collection. I don't think it's worth it to go out of your way to craft a specific card, especially if it's harder. Let's see. So see, I only have 1 demon dwarf. I don't think it's worth it to spend as much of the items to craft it and essence and stuff. I don't think it's worth it. As I've said before, I don't know why I'm stumbling on my words, but it's not worth it to craft those cards. You get so many packs a day that you're gonna have a good chance of unlocking that card eventually, as well as some certain cards are locked behind specific arenas. So you're gonna be unlocking different cards at higher arenas. So you might as well just wait to progress until you can have a chance of unlocking those. So just be patient, continue to earn your packs, and you will eventually get the cards that you want. And I think your essence and your gold and stuff can be spent on those higher rarity cards or spent elsewhere in a better manner. So just keep that in mind. That's my opinion. If you really, really, really want a second copy of a card, or you really want a card that you haven't unlocked yet or gotten yet, go ahead and do it. You earned it. But in my opinion, it's better to wait and just use those materials and that essence and that gold for something else. All right, tip number 5. Stick with a main deck at the start of the game. Don't try unlocking all kinds of different cards everywhere. Don't try to complete your collection right off the bat. Don't upgrade all different kinds of cards. A deck is very small, and upgrade only the cards. So get a deck list in mind. Get a basic deck list in mind. Maybe even buy one of the pre-built decks if you're too lazy to come up with something on your own or to research for another deck list. Buy one of the pre-builts. But get a main deck list solidified, and then start upgrading those cards exclusively. Only do that. Don't spread your materials and your items and all of your currencies thin. Don't spread them thin at the start of the game, because that will make your grind a lot harder in the future later on down the road. So just stick with a certain deck. I'd like it to liken it to Clash Royale. You get one deck and you only upgrade those cards, at least to climb the ranks. And once you climb the ranks and you start filling out your collection of cards, then you can branch off. So fully upgrade a main deck. Make sure it's a deck that you're actually having fun playing, because you're going to be playing with it for a little while. And then once those cards are all fully upgraded, then feel free to branch off and build another deck, and then so on. So upgrade that second deck all the way, and then branch off into another one. That way that you're pacing yourself with all your currencies and your items and all of that. You're pacing yourself with that, and you don't find that you find yourself running dry of those things and having to grind a long time or panic buy for those items that you could have had if you would have been a little bit smarter with managing them at the start of the game. But those are my main 5 tips. Feel free to leave any comments down below of anything that you guys have learned about card monsters, and if you are new to the game, feel free to ask questions to me. There is also a Discord within the app for the game, and you can ask questions there as well. I highly suggest that you go check out that Discord, because it's always good to have that live interaction with other players, keeps you involved, and you can have that almost immediate response to your questions. But I'm Mint City. If you guys are new, feel free to drop a like and pop a sub if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to check out any of my plugs before and after the video if you enjoyed my content, because I have a lot more of it for you guys to experience. But anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Take it easy.